Alright, hey, what's up you guys? This is Kevin. This is my 300 followers video. Finally actually filming this. It's actually been a while since I've hit 300 followers. But because of some events that happened in my personal life, I didn't have the time, plus college, work, and other things. I haven't really had the time to actually come out and actually film this video. So this is what I'm doing now. I don't know how many followers I'm at now. Let me check that on my computer. 321. So a little bit of a jump. So this is my 300 followers video. So I'm going to start off with questions. So I'm going to start from the bottom. Okay, so one of the questions I got, what got you into role-playing in the first place? It actually started when I was like about 11, I think, maybe 11, yeah. 11, 12 years old. So that was like 6, 7 years ago. I met this one girl who lived in England, and it was on DeviantArt. And we got talking and stuff, and you know, we became pretty good friends. And back then it wasn't Skype that, you know, everyone was talking on. It was MSN, Windows Messenger. So we were talking a lot on there, and we had our own characters, our OCs, and so we started kind of role playing on there. Yes, yeah, you can call that role playing. We had a lot of characters. We had a big story going. I think my one character's name was Alan. Hers was Anne. And they were a couple. And they had like 5 kids or something. It was crazy. Remember, I was like 12, 13 years old when this was all going on. So you can imagine that this story was, you know, not as great as what I can come up with now. But lo and behold. So, but no, it was like, it kind of just, the friendship just kind of fell off. But, you know, it is what it is, right? So, I've been role-playing for about 6, 7 years. And then after MSN, I got into Tumblr. And Tumblr, I first started with the Soul Eater fandom. And I roleplayed Soul Eater Evans from Soul Eater. And, you know, after a while I got into making other accounts. Like I made an OC an account for a past OC from when I talked to my friend in England, Shadow. He is now a man. Before, when I first made him, he was a girl. And so I kind of tweaked him a little bit, gave him a face claim, blog. Started actually thinking about his story and the species and everything, because he's his own species. It's not, you know, it's like we created our own sort of world, right? So we had our own species and everything. So so I got to making his account, which was my first OC account on Tumblr. And then I made a male Maka account. I had a Death the Kid account. I made some other OCs. Now I've got a ton. I've got Soul, Male Maka, Death the Kid. Well, these are all inactive, besides the ones that I'm currently on. I have an account for myself, which I go on occasionally. Shadow. I had one for my OC Alan. I went on it for like a day and then shit out. I had one for a Soul Eater OC, whose name I can't remember. Shit. It's not good. I have one for Eren Jaeger, John Christian, which I don't go on anymore. I should probably get on that account sometime. TF2OC, and if I can remember any others, then I'll list them down below in the comments. So yeah, been role playing for a while. It's helped my writing a lot. It's helped my storytelling. It's even helped my art because it's inspired me in that way. So yeah. Next question. For your video, favorite animal, TV show, book, band. Okay. So my favorite animal is the tiger. I actually have 3 favorite animals. They're all carnivores. Tiger, lion, and bear. I've always really loved tigers. I've always thought that they were really majestic, really pretty. And, you know, since I have a big love for animals, dinosaurs, so my grandma used to buy me encyclopedias, and I think both encyclopedias that she bought me, there was a tiger on the front, and that just, I was just always into tigers. I was always, drawing them. My TF2OC is a tiger splice. My background on my computer actually right now is a tiger. I don't know, I've just always really liked tigers. I've always really found them really pretty, really majestic, really powerful animals. Lion, same thing. They're very majestic animals. They're very pretty animals. And my zodiac sign is actually a Leo. Leo the lion. So there's kind of that sort of connection there. Bears, I've always really liked bears. I don't know, something about bears. It's just great. I can't really explain it that well. I don't know, I really like I think they're really, I don't know, I really like bears. Favorite TV show. I have a lot of TV shows that I have to watch. If anime counts, then I really like Soul Eater, SNK, Death Note. TV show as in, what you'd watch on television, that comes on Sundays, Saturdays, whatever. Really into True Blood. A lot of people associate it with vampire porn. If you watch the show, then you'll understand why it is or it isn't. Dexter is another really good one that I really like. And then I've got a bunch that I need to watch. Dallas wants me to watch Supernatural. My parents want me to watch Breaking Bad. They also want me to watch House of Cards, so I have to, find the time to do that. But yeah, so those few are some of my favorites. My favorite book. I don't read a lot. So I don't really have a favorite book right now, but I used to really be into the Inkheart series. I read all of those books and I really enjoyed them. I don't exactly remember what it was about. I know it had something to do with books and writing and an alternate world. I have to read those again, but I think I got rid of them, which is sad. And then the Ingo series, which my previous friend in England actually got me into. It's about mermaids, but it's a really interesting story, and I really enjoyed that series as well. I think there's 3 books, 3 or 4. So, and band. My favorite band, I have a lot. I have a very diverse library of music, so I listen to like metal, and then I'll also listen to contemporary stuff, orchestrated stuff from movies. I listen to pop, stuff that's on the radio, alternative, um, anything really, like, but I really do like rock and metal and stuff, so I think, a couple of my favorite bands would be, Stone Sour, Five Finger Death Punch, Disturbed, which the singer from Disturbed is now in Device, so I do like Device a lot too. Slipknot I liked for a while. Breaking Benjamin. I do like Lady Gaga. Just, yeah. I don't know, I have a lot of bands. I can't really name, like one favorite. Like, I've got a lot of favorites. I like a lot of things equally and stuff, so. Alright, next question. What's your favorite thing about role-playing in the SNK fandom? I think just the diversity of the community, just like, how everyone's really friendly with each other. Like, when I first joined, everyone was really friendly to me, everyone was, really nice, everyone was really friendly with each other, there was no really drama until after, like, the first weeks. I think some anon stuff happened and people were freaking out, but, like, what's really nice about that, too, is that when something happens in the community, a lot of people will get together and they'll try and solve the problem. So a lot of people will band together and, try and help that person that's, getting anon hate or whatever. And I think that's, a really good thing in the community that I haven't seen in others. So it's really nice to see that. And I made a couple friends since I've started. It's been about 2 months, I think, since I started role-playing as Eren, and 2 months since I started watching the anime. So, I think this community is pretty special. It means a lot that everyone was really nice to me in the beginning, and everyone is still nice to me, and maybe soon I'll be able to make a couple more friends, make a couple more roleplay partners, and get even further into the community and actually be a big part of it, because that's, I like being a big part of the communities. I like helping people with issues, with personal issues, role-playing issues, whatever. So I hope that I can make a couple more friends here. And I think second last question, if you had to pick your top ship with Eren, what would it be? Ereman. No doubt about it. I do like other ships with Eren. I don't really think I can't not ship anything with Eren, except for like a few obvious ones that aren't really either popular in the community or I just don't really like it. Like, I do ship Eren and Levi, Eren and Annie. I do ship Eren and John. Eren and Mikasa, slightly, it's growing on me, but I do like their brother and sister relationship a little bit more. But overall, I do, my top ship would have to be Eren and Armin, just because of how the manga portrays their relationship. And the anime, to an extent, I do not like what they did, as does every other Eren shipper, in the last episode of the first season. I think it was bogus, and they should have kept it the way that it was, but I do understand that it's from a popularity standpoint, that Mikasa is the more popular character, so they did put her in there. But I do think it could also be for their own, relationship shipping standpoint, which I don't agree with, but it is what it is. And I hope that they do fix things in the second season and make it more like the manga than have it veer off and be weird, because I know that they did. I haven't read the manga. I've been meaning to read the manga, and I'm going to while it's on hiatus. But I hope that they do end up, fixing some things and keeping things the same, rather than veering off and changing characters and changing plots and stuff like that. So, but yeah, Airman. Back to the question. Airman, just because of, you know, like I said, how the manga portrays a relationship, they have a really strong relationship. Obviously, they both care for each other deeply, and you know, it could be just sort of like a brotherly standpoint, but it seems to be like it's more than that. Like they are close friends, and they probably do consider each other as brothers, because I don't think that the anime or the manga is going to make it canon, just because the type of anime that it is and the type of manga that it is. But they do have a very diverse relationship, and I really do enjoy the moments that they have together, and I think that they would probably work out better than if Eren was with anybody else. So that's just my opinion. I don't want, comments thrown at me about why it's not, because that's just my opinion. I do ship other things. I have other pairings that I do like and I love. So I just don't want anyone to freak out. Last question, finally. What's your favorite fruit? From my wonderful boyfriend. My favorite fruit is mango. I do like apples and peaches and bananas. I love bananas and oranges, but I think hands down B, mangoes. Alright, that's it with questions. Shoutouts. My first shoutout goes to Fidelis Militaris, otherwise known as Katie. She roleplays Armin, and I think she's fantastic. I think she is a fantastic writer. I really do enjoy roleplaying with her. I have 2 roleplays in my drafts for her that I need to reply to, and I hope that she doesn't think that I dropped them, because I've been meaning to reply, but I haven't been on Eren, and I haven't been really active lately. So this week has been the most active I've been in about 2 weeks, 2 or more weeks. So I'm gonna try and do my best to finish those replies, and yeah, but her muse is fantastic. Me and my Eren both adore her muse and her. And if you're not following her right now, you have to go do it right now, because she's fantastic and she deserves all the love that her followers can give her. My second shout out is to Inner Conflict. I don't know if that's supposed to be pronounced weirdly or something, because it's spelled weird, but anyway, that's Gray. He runs a John blog, and from what I've seen of his role plays, he's very in character. He's a very good writer. I really do enjoy reading his role plays, and I wish we did get to role play. We did talk about it a little bit, and nothing really happened. So I hope that one day we do get to plot and we do get to role play together. Whether or not it's even just Eren and John bantering about something, or what it is. If it's like an AU or something, whatever. I would really appreciate it if he wanted to roleplay with me. So yeah, go follow him too, because he's fantastic, and he's a great writer, and he's a great person, and he's helped me out a lot with issues and everything, and I've come to talk to him and everything, and he's come to talk to me, and we're friends. But yeah, go follow him, because he's great. And my last shout out goes to Intellectual Transsexual, otherwise known as Dallas, who is my boyfriend. He just recently remade his trans Armin, and he wants a shout out too, so he's amazing. He may not think so, but he really is amazing. He's a really good writer. I really have enjoyed the past think it's been almost 2 years now that we've been role-playing together, since Soul Eater and other fandoms, and now SNK. I really do enjoy role-playing with him, and I love him a lot. So if this shout out is biased, then fuck it, I love him and I think he's amazing, and everyone should go follow him because his blog is new and it's great. It's like the only trans Armin blog I've seen. I've seen a trans Levi. I don't remember the URL, but I think them and Dallas are the only trans blogs that I've seen. So yes, go follow him. He's fantastic, amazing. I adore him to bits, and he'll probably watch this video and not agree with me, but you should all agree with me because he's great. So that concludes my 300 followers video. I'm sorry if this is like really long and my voice is like not alright right now. It's kind of scratchy, so I need to get a drink and relax, and so yeah, that's my 300 followers video. I hope you liked it. Hopefully maybe 400 or 500 followers I'll do something else like this, or giveaway or something. Let me know, you know, any ideas of what I should do for my next follower count. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and check in with you guys later.